Hello friends, how's it going? This is David Potts with Song Notes, and today I'm going to show you how to pick up your guitar and play High and Dry by Radiohead. This is one of my all-time favorite guitar songs. I learned it way back in the day when I was first starting, back before YouTube existed, and it's fun to look back at songs that you sort of had to learn from friends in person and everything, and then look all over YouTube today and see the different cool ways that people teach it. So what I want to do today is show you how I learned the song originally and show you another way to play it. And I'm really talking about that main riff you hear at the beginning, right? Because you can play it like that, up there on the 11th, 13th fret, 7th, 9th fret, and so on, but you also can play it down here. Okay, both have a subtly different sound. This one's a bit more brighter because you're using the thinner strings, right? You also have some more of the open B string if you want to get a bit of a droning sound going on, but both of them are cool to learn, and I want to show them to you right now. I'm also going to show you the verse and the chorus of this song. It's really the same progression, the entire song, with only 3 chords. So you'll be in good shape there, but let's dive right on in, alright? So first up, let's look at that intro riff. And let's look at the version that's a bit more up the neck on the thicker strings, okay? Now I'm going to be sort of teaching this the way I learned it. I'm not necessarily presuming this is the exact way that Radiohead plays it, so take it with a grain of salt, alright? The core thing to take away when you're playing this riff is you're only going to have one chord shape. And you're going to move your hands from fret to fret, but you're going to keep that chord shape, okay? And what I mean by that is, let's look at the first place you'll be. You'll be on the 11th and 13th fret, okay? So what I like to do is I sort of look for the 12th fret, the 2 dots on my guitar, then I just go toward the sort of neck 1 fret. So I'm on the 11th and 13th. You can see the tab here, but basically what I'm going to do is keep the low E string open. I'm going to use my index finger to bar the 4th and 5th string on the 11th fret, okay? So the thickest 3 strings would sound like this. Okay, try to get that clean sound if you can. Okay, and what you're going to want to do is put your ring finger down on the 13th fret of the G string. That's the 3rd string, okay, the 3rd thinnest string. So then you have open 11th, 11th, 13th, okay? Try to get this open sound if you can. This is the only shape you'll need for this riff. All you're going to do is move this riff this way 2 frets. Okay, so open 9th, 11, okay? And then the other position you'll need is down here, open 7th, 7th, 9th, okay? This isn't the order that the shapes are played or that the chords are played, but those are the 3 positions you'll need to know, okay? So push down when you have to strum, lift it up, push it down again, strum again, lift it up, okay? Now about this riff up here, I will say, you look at some people teaching this online and they'll play the sort of open B and open E strings as they do this. Personally, I don't do that because I find it just really awkward to do with my fingers, but you can if you want to. And just note, again, I'm sort of emphasizing the thickest 4 strings here, but play it as you will, okay? Now, what's the order of these chords? Well, basically, you're going to start at the 11th and 13th fret 1, then go to the 9th and 11th fret, then go back to the original, okay? So you have the starting point. You're going to go from starting point to the 2nd chord, and then back to starting point to the 3rd chord, okay? So I'm going to teach you strumming, but really just learn these movements first. Now to bring in strumming, I recommend taking it slow, something like this. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, okay? And then go to that open E. And that's going to give you the fundamental building blocks. We'll add in the complicated strumming in a second, but again, that would be... Okay, one more time. Down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, down. Then the E. And one more time even still. Down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, down. Then to E, okay? strumming's a tricky one on this one, okay? Really make sure you have the chord shapes sort of down first before you bring in the complicated strumming. Because if you're trying to learn the chord shapes and strumming at the same time, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. But what I like to do for a full strumming pattern is this. So that's all you'll need for that first sort of variation of the riff. Now the second one is going to be the same notes. It's just you're going to be on the thinnest 4 strings instead of the thickest 4 strings. Now this one is going to be this chord shape, okay? So you're going to have your ring and pinky fingers down on the middle 2 strings, okay? So 6th fret, 6th fret, and then do an open B string, and then 4th fret on the high E string. So starting on the D string, the 4th string, 6, 6, open 4. Okay, take that same shape, move it this way, 2 frets, 4th, 4th, open, 2nd, and then for this 3rd chord, what you're doing is you're just using your ring and pinky fingers in those same strings, but you're not going to use your index and middle because basically this part of the guitar right here is doing the playing the note for you. Okay, so again. Those are the 3 shapes, and then they go to an E. Alright, so one more time, it's... Okay, now I've seen some people teach this and they sort of mute the B string. They don't play the B string, so you might, drag your pinky finger over it. You can do that if you want. I just prefer to keep it open because I like the sort of fuller sound you get by having that extra string play, okay? But then you just bring in the same strumming. So let's do down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down. So that's all you need for that second way to play it. And again, you can sort of play it both these ways or just pick one way and play it that way. There's no wrong way to do this, okay? Whatever works for you, try them both. Really, again, it's about understanding that a single position is used in each variation and it's just a matter of moving to the right fret, okay? Now for the verse and chorus of this song, okay, E is gonna be where you start and end. That's what key we're in. But we're gonna go to an F sharp minor, 2nd, 4th, 4th, 2nd, 2nd, 2nd. It is a bar chord, okay? And then an A. Just I play an open A, or you could do a barred A up here on the 5th, 6th, and 7th frets. But basically, starting on the E, the verse will begin, and it's F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, 2, E for 2 measures. 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, F sharp minor. It would sound like this. 2 jumps in the week. I bet you'll think you're pretty clever. Don't you, boy? Just repeat it, right? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the world beneath you drop. You just repeat that, okay? Until you get to the chorus, same thing. Don't leave me high. Nice little song here. The verse and the chorus, same progression, 3 chords, can't go wrong there. And it's really this fun little intro riff that you can, learn it however you like, whether you're doing the version up here or the version down here, and just have fun with it. But again, I hope this lesson was helpful for you. This is David Potts with Song Notes. You can check out my website if you want to get a printout of the notes and tabs and riffs I just showed you. Check it out, playsongnotes.com. It's all waiting there for you. And please give a subscribe, a like, a comment, whatever, if you want to support this channel. And let me know what songs you want to hear next, what Radiohead songs especially, because I love playing their stuff on guitar, and I plan on doing many more, so I want to hear from you, okay? But otherwise, this has been David Potts. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, more than anything else, I want you to pick up that guitar and play. All right, bye-bye.